Hi, this is Amy C with You Finding You, and today I woke up this morning here in Mexico City, and we had an earthquake at 1 o'clock in the middle of the night last night. And I've been through many earthquakes. I lived in New Zealand and California and have experienced them, and I find, even having gone through many, different magnitudes, that the ones this week, Monday and last night, has definitely been nerve-wracking, and so shaken me up a little bit. And this morning when I woke up, I was noticing that I felt shaky, like my nervous system was shaky. So I thought, well, what if I actually do a little guided visualization or guided meditation, and can help people to feel more grounded, to feel calm, to calm the nervous system, centered and grounded, and kind of come back to ourselves and not be in like what maybe feels like a panicky state or something. So I just thought I would do this little visualization. I went out to the park this morning, and that definitely helped. Getting out in nature, that can help clear things out as well. So if you're feeling kind of stressed and panicky from your own experiences with the earthquake, getting outside, being in nature, letting your body calm down will definitely help. But let's go ahead and get into this visualization, into this meditation. So let's get doing it. So just start off seated. You can sit whatever's comfortable for you, cross-legged or in a chair with your feet on the ground. Definitely having the feet planted on the ground will help feel more grounded, and get you grounded into the earth. But first, take a deep breath and just kind of notice where you're at. This morning I was definitely feeling shaky, like internal kind of shaky. And I also noticed that I was closed in, like kind of crumpled in on myself. So let your chest open up, let your lungs open up, and breathe. Let yourself expand. I know we want to tighten up when we're stressed, so it's like let that release and let that breathe. And then imagine or think of this infinity shape or sideways 8, and you go across both the hemispheres of your brain. So going across, and we'll do a little back and forth of that infinity shape, and just kind of visualize it connecting both of the hemispheres of your brain. And that helps energetically kind of center us and bring us together. And just breathe and let that infinity shape go back and forth, back and forth. You can reverse it. And letting that opening up of the chest. And imagine from our pelvis, from our hips, you have a green ball of energy. It's the size of your hips. And that green ball of energy will go down into the earth. So it can go down your legs, or it can go from your pelvis down all the way into the center of the earth. Just visualize that green ball of energy all the way into the center, and you can say hello to Mother Earth when you get there. We might have the shifting of the tectonic plates on the surface, but deep in the earth, you can feel support. You can feel that stability and grounding with the earth. And if you're seated With your feet on the floor, you can kind of push into your legs and let the feet feel grounded, rooted into the earth. And breathe. Letting yourself feel centered. You can bring this visualization of bringing yourself into your center line. So the center line through your body, and you're all contained. You're in that center line. And for me this morning, I started to realize that I was nervous about, oh, is another one going to happen, another earthquake? And so my nervousness also was coming from this fear, this anxiety of something happening again. And I then started to realize I am safe. I am always safe and taken care of. Universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, supports me and takes care of me. And I have the ability to leave the building in a calm, collected way, rather than this panicky way of running out of the building. But you can visualize like you're in a safe bubble. You're taken care of. And whatever happens, another earthquake comes, you can handle it, and you'll be taken care of. So visualizing this helped me calm down and come to a place of, I'll be okay. I'll be okay for these future ones, potential ones that I have no idea is going to come or not come. And knowing and visualizing, I'll be okay. Feeling that in yourself. So take a moment. Visualizing like another earthquake coming, and you collectively, you bring yourself together calmly. And if you're up on a, like I am on a 3rd floor, I have to go down 3 flights of stairs, walk out the building to be out front while this earthquake is going on. And I'm safe and I'm okay. I have a protective bubble. I'm okay. So knowing you're okay. The earthquake also has brought up thoughts of death. Will I die? Will I be okay? For yourself, if you fear the death or maybe getting trapped in a building, like the building crumbles down around you, what does that bring up in you? You can explore what it brings up. It can be ways to face these things in ourselves that we don't want to face. And be in a place of okay, or be in a place of you work through this in yourself to be grounded, to be safe for yourself. So for this visualization, I just offer it as something you can look at if you want to. But also coming back to your protective bubble. Again, you are okay. To your grounding to the center of the earth. And that infinity shape. That back and forth between our right and left hemispheres of our brain. And breath. Breathing deeply really helps calm the nervous system. So again, breath. So I hope that these images, these thoughts help to calm your system, help to ground you, help to bring you centered. And again, go out in nature, go for a walk. It definitely helps if you feel this kind of jitteriness or a panic or anxiety of what's happening right now, and if we do have more earthquakes coming. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Again, this is Amy C. with You Finding You.